Ladies and gentlemen, in this RedGamingTech.com video, I'm going to be taking a look at Strike Suit Zero for, of course, the PC. This is a space combat type of affair, and from the little bit I've played of it so far, it feels relatively good. So anyway, visual options first. I'm going to be recording 720p, full screen, VSync, you know the drift by now. You can go preferred camera mode should you so desire, and multiple monitor. All of these options are the highest. I don't like it for one reason, and that is, well, that. I really don't like games where you don't get a drop down menu. It kind of annoys me. However, at least you do for the resolution, so that's better. There is multi-monitor mode, but obviously it's a bit difficult to show off on this one, and that's where this FOV really comes into play, as far as I can tell. So anyway, revert and exit, which will just well, exit obviously. Music volumes, you've got the different volume levels. I'm actually going to turn on subtitles for you guys just because I'm that nice. Control options are fairly obvious. Okay, so nothing too complicated there. And various other bits and pieces. I'm not going to bother to go into too much, but you can see that you can basically change pretty much all of your stuff as you would so wish. So that's kind of nice. Anyway, I'm going to click on Start Game, and we're going to jump into this one from relatively at the start, just to give you guys a slow and quick idea of what it's like. Fortunately, the game is actually jumps you right into the action, so I was going to skip, but I don't think it's actually worth it, because this is going to be one of those occasions where I don't want to kind of spoil the storyline, and it doesn't really have long a tutorial, so it's just going to give you an idea of how it works. So, first thing I'm going to say is the game actually looks fairly pretty, to say the least. You can move forward, do barrel rolls and everything else, as you can see. And just like most space games, it does indeed have a, well, an objective marker. So at the top you have a ridiculous amount of information, and I use ridiculous in a very loose way.
Slow down while I let the active sensors run their scan.
Okay. So of course there is inertia since we're in space, and momentum.
Shipping out to supply a massive deep space. Okay, Proteus, scan looks green. You're cleared for departure.
Cool.
Copy that. Moving into full position.
Stay close and see her off.
Alright, cool. Nothing particularly convoluted or complicated there. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, at least the crash worked, so hey, I'll take it. Alright. Hopefully the shields go back up off their own accord.
Need to fold out to the weapons range.
Aha.
I'm uploading the location of the fold point to you now.
Okay.
Since you're under evaluation, I want to see if you can get there before I do.
Okay, and you can actually go between the two views. I actually kind of like the first person view. I will say that the planets actually look really cool. It has kind of a certain elegance to it.
Okay, that'll do. Locking in coordinates to the target range.
Alright. You do that, young lady. I don't know about you, but I get a very distinct Battlestar Galactica vibe.
Where is everyone? This place is normally packed.
Oh well, these things happen, as they say.
Ahead is what's left of the UNE frigate Pandora. We've been using her as target practice.
Oops, blew
The
something
debris
up.
is pretty unstable. It won't take much to detonate what's left. Let's see you take that wreckage apart.
Okay, so you can target by simply pressing R, which obviously selects whatever ahead. F to select nearest target to your ship. Obviously, that's a helpful thing. Yep. So, for example, I actually have to say the range on this weapon is fairly piddly.
Enemy shield
Let's go after that one, I think. There we go. Let's go for... Oh, I don't know. That one. There we go. And... Aha! Press hold M2 to lock missiles when once locked. Release. Okay, sounds reasonable.
Only carry limited amounts of rockets and missiles.
Missile away. It looks kind of cool, doesn't it, as it streaks towards the target. One of the issues I have so far with the game is quite simply that your range on some of your weapons is, well, awful, to be honest with you. Alright, there we go. That one's locked on nicely.
So far, so good.
So obviously you don't actually have to be exactly into position. As long as you've got yourself targeted, you're fairly cool, like that.
Orbital 17.
And boom! Let's go into first person just so we can appreciate... Oh, I want to see the boom!
Fold signatures in your area.
Okay, cool. It's a small dogfight.
Colonial interceptors. Confirmed. Destroy targets and return to base. Command?
Ow. I don't like it when things try to avoid my missiles. Oh dear.
He's switching targets.
As long as it's not to me. I have a severe... Oh dear, he ain't good. Oh, that was a very pretty explosion, I think you'll concur. I feel like doing a barrel roll. Why? Just because. Was that another one I just saw over there? There it was. Oh, wow. Nice and nauseating. Come on! I want that kill, baby. Yes, excellent.
Here. How on earth did they get this far in?
Because it's part of the storyline.
Emergency transmission from the Proteus.
This is the Proteus. We were ambushed one fold out. We are under attack.
We read you, Proteus. We're within range. Transmit your location.
You better hurry. We're not going to hold out much longer.
Coordinates locked in. Let's go.
Okay. I've mixed feelings about the graphics. The overall controls feel reasonable. To be honest, they feel very similar to most space games. I don't think you can kind of blame them for that. So far in terms of storyline, sorry, I'm just grabbing a drink. So far in terms of raw storyline, though, it doesn't feel anything special in terms of... First, to fire EMP to avoid missiles. Okay, that sounds a good thing.
You have to do something about those interceptors.
Adams, a group is breaking off to intercept us. Take them out.
How about that? Ow. You know what? I don't like these guys. They are... Ow, ow, ow. Ow, they're shooting at me. Right, let's try to get away from these guys for a second. Alright, let's try to turn. Ow, ow, ow.
Taking serious damage.
Don't stop
Can't last
whining.
much longer.
You're fine. You can't expect to throw me into a combat situation. I'm just getting used to the controls, my good sir. far, combat isn't bad. It just feels a bit... I don't know. I think one of the problems I have with a lot of space games is the combat can feel like you're just kind of wandering around to go from target to target.
This is closing on you.
Can't take much more of this. If you're going to do something, do it fast.
It doesn't help that your energy runs out really quickly when you're shooting. Maybe almost too quickly.
Enemy missile fired.
Okay, at least you can take them out. That's good. I mean, maybe I'm just sucking at the game. I'm not sure. But it feels kind of like I'm just wandering around to find targets because... Despite the fact that you have kind of a lock-on system of sorts, there we go. Ow, 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 ow. Is that third? Yep, awesome. Alright, we've got one more target.
Enemy missile released.
Oh, come on with the lasers.
The reactor.
There we go.
You've got to get clear. She's going to blow.
There we go. Oh, okay, maybe not. Let's hope that that's not.
Missile fired.
Ow!
Folding out. We failed.
Does that mean I failed the
Still
mission?
can't raise command.
Okay, maybe not.
If we're getting attacks this far in, they must have transferred the entire fleet to the front. Whatever the plan is, it's a big risk leaving us open like this. Fold engines recharged. Let's get back to the station.
Okay. Well, everything's getting blowed up nicely. I do appreciate the fact that it's not a massively complicated tutorial. Bear in mind, it's not as complicated as some of the space games that I have taken a look at. My concern with this game so far is simple.
We're under attack from a large number of
The
colonial
weapons run out
interceptors.
really fast in regards to the lasers.
Moving to
Secondly,
Adams, I'll take the ones targeting us. You draw the rest away from the platform.
the lasers run out real fast, but the other primary one is... It feels like you're kind of hoping for the best on some of the dogfights. Now, I do understand that you're obviously going to get better as you get along. And you kind of improve. But that's kind of the issue I have with a lot of these games. Some of them deal with it better than others, quite frankly.
Going after Adams.
Also, I'm unsure if it's just my imagination, but their crafts feel a lot more... Oh, I see. Oh, fair enough. And round we go. Oh dear, that ain't good. Ah! Wow, the second you even try to get a lock on these guys, it's kind of annoying, actually. Dear. Alright. Oh god, that ain't good. There we go.
He's changing target. Nice shot.
Excellent.
25% of enemy targets destroyed.
Is that it? Shit. I'm on your ass, my friend. There we go. Right, starting to get used to it a little bit, quite honestly. It's a little bit clunky at first. So far, the technique I'm finding is basically to go straight at them and try and get them into the lasers. The problem is that, quite frankly, they can get past you fairly easily. Maybe that's just me sucking, I'm not sure yet. I really hate how fast your lasers run out. Oh dear. Die, will you? Oh, come on, this is ridiculous.
He's switching targets.
Okay, I've completely lost this guy. There he is. Oh, damn it, die.
Percent of enemy targets destroyed.
Thank you. This is actually annoying. So far, I'm finding the game very clunky. Maybe, as I said, it's just me because I'm not exactly the most experienced. But, I mean, there has to be a better way than this. There we go. Finally got a lock on. There we go. That's better. If you haven't got missiles, it's very difficult to take them out. There we go. Oh, come on, just die for the love of gosh. See, this is just irritating. Just die. Seriously, my friend.
He's switching targets.
What do you want, a cookie? Okay, I have no idea what the policy's gone. There we go.
As far as I'm concerned, you can reinstate Adams. He passed. Copy that, Reynolds. In which case, you both have orders. You've been transferred forward.
Oh,
Go
goody.
to rendezvous with the rest of the 407th, and then relay to these coordinates. You'll join the Earth Fleet operations, and will receive your orders there. Transferred forward? But you need all the help you can get back here. I appreciate that, Reynolds, but you have your orders. Copy that. Okay, Adams, we get to find out firsthand what the hell is happening out there.
Excuse me while I don't give a rat's ass. There we go. Alright. Total accuracy was 9%. I'm not really surprised, if I'm honest. Oh, I got a new weapon at least. Ship unlocked. Okay, that could possibly help somewhat. No middle. I'm not really surprised. Number of kills, 6. Target type, wreckage. Results, 3 of 3. That's good. Okay. Seems like the best option would be to go for that one, since I can't really do much. Okay. Mission description, cool. Okay. Upgrades, performance upgrade, shield upgrade, armor upgrade, guns. Rocket pods. Interesting. Okay, well, let's start the game anyway. See what the new ship is like. Hopefully, it'll be a bit more kick-ass. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Oh, I've got to say that looks very, very cool. I'm really liking that.
Not even the Black Fleet could do that much damage.
Wow, that looks very cool. That looks like something out of Mass Effect. I really like it.
It tore a hole through an entire world.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What do we do?
It's like a planet crack.
Check the area and look for survivors.
yeah, good luck with that. I'm no expert on planetary survival, but I'm going to probably say that not many people survived that. Okay, objective complete. Right, now I've got to go all the way over here. Oh, you can switch between guns. Alright, that's cool. Alright, that's probably better. Alright, the game's improving a little bit now, because I had kind of a bad impression of it at the start. I have to say, that looks really, really awesome. The textures on the ships and stuff could use some work, quite honestly. I'll let you guys see just for a moment while I grab a drink. Because I'm darn well thirsty. Switch between missile systems, so V is for weapons, B is for missile types. Okay, so I have two. I have the Titan, and I have this one. I have different about loadouts of each, and also have two of this. This one seems to be infinite. Okay. That's cool, just checking. That's what I like to do. Okay, it seems to be improving a little bit.
Fighters inbound. Weapons free. Engage the enemy.
Oh, that sounds good to me. Okay, let's test out some of these new babies, alright?
Switch to machine guns to strip down their shields.
That was V, if I remember correctly. Oh, shit. You want me to strip down the shields? Oh, baby. Aren't you kinky? Oh, I do love a little bit of napalm in the morning. Alright. Let's go to first person and let's rape some. Can we link these weapons? No. Okay, that's better. Right, let's try out the Titan, shall we? Oh, crap, Olaf. Not sure actually how you target that. Alright, not actually sure how you target that yet. Maybe that's for other types of combat, such as, say, bombing runs, that type of thing. Oh, bollocks, I didn't like that. I did not appreciate that at all. Alright, what was that weapon? That was the one. Let's go back out into third person. Ow! Stop shooting me, you son of a bitch. Oh, look at that, look at it. Oh, okay. The game's improving. Okay, now I'm starting to actually feel a bit better about it. Oh, shit. It's a lot better now I've got this other gun because you don't need to worry so much about the whole thing. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. I can actually take out the shields effectively because that was a major issue I had with the previous game, previous mission. It was really starting to annoy the balls out of me. I don't kind of like the range, but I'm assuming later on we'll have something better. I've got to bear in mind it is still early. Now, from what I've read of this game, it didn't actually score that well. I try not to read reviews before I take a look at it, and I'll tell you why. Because I find that if I do, I go in with a biased opinion. It's kind of hard not to, quite honestly. But so far, it's not a bad game. I mean, if you're into space combat, you're going to like it a lot more. Bear in mind, I don't really play it that much. Now, in terms of overall storyline, at the moment it doesn't seem anything special, but I really do like the design of some of the areas. It looks pretty darn awesome. I have some problems with the textures. I think they could have been higher resolution in some areas, particularly on your own ship, quite honestly. But the explosions in the actual background of space looks really impressive. Now, to be honest with you, most space areas, in a very simple way, they're just basically sky boxes. Because obviously there's no way you'll be able to go all the way to that nebula, you know, half a year away, or half a light year away, or whatever. Okay, sounds reasonable. So what? I've got to survive for a certain amount of time? Sounds cool. You will not survive, baby. Target. And I do like the fire and forget nature of this gun. Kind of makes you feel dirty because the glee of kind of locking onto them. Ow, ow! Okay, I don't like you. I'm gonna call you my enemy. I'm gonna definitely call you my enemy. There we go. That's better. Oh, blast. Stop whining. I've got my own issues. Okay, one down. Alright, come on. Alright, die, baby. There we go. Okay, it's improved a lot with the combat now I've had that other laser. I honestly think that should have been a part of the other mission. Ow! Stop shooting me with missiles. That's just not cool, bro. It's my job to shoot you with missiles and your job to enjoy it. I am the sadist, you are the masochist in this relationship. You know what? You are my bitch and you take my missiles. Ah, ooh, pretty. Yes, I know, I know. Sometimes, though, a pretty explosion's all you need, particularly after you've had a long day. There we go. Oh, dear.
It's trying to shake you.
Don't say. Really?
Plasma turrets and missile bays are now online.
Ah, that's much better.
Mercury is now fully armed and operational.
Okay, well, just don't shoot me with your missiles, my friend. I'm on your side. Oh, that's better.
Enemy corvette folding in. When she fires torpedoes, move to intercept.
Okay, where are we? Oh, God. Yeah, I'm gonna send a missile at me, tailpipe. Oh! Okay, at least it didn't hurt. I see you. Yeah, fortunately. You know what? I remember now. Oh, come on, let me hit you. Oh, thank you. Wow, this guy's a soldier. Oh, you want to play? I've got more missiles than you, son. I feel that deserves a round of applause on my part. Come on, you know that. That was pretty cool. Flying through the target as it goes boom. Who doesn't like to fly through a target as it goes boom? Right, anyway, let's actually try to do the thing that I was supposed to do and try and help my friends. Yes, send a missile towards him. Ah, speaking of missile. Yeah. I've got timing. I can play fighting games, baby. Yeah, you're not getting away. Damn, Skippy was a good job. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna call you victim. You know what? Let's try switch. Oh, wrong weapon. There we go. Problem I have, these weapons are still not that good. Oh god, okay. There we go. Wrong missile. There we go. Alright. Space combat is actually okay on this game. It just has... Oh god. The familiar problem of sometimes you're just kind of going backwards and forwards trying to actually shoot the darn target, which can be annoying. And some of the missile... Oh, bollocks, ain't good. Ow! Someone just actually crashed into me. I'm not sure they understand the basics of combat. You're not supposed to ram into your opponent. We're not kamikaze pilots, my friend. Unless, of course, you're a Klingon, in which case you might want to be. There we go. Ow! Where the hell did he just bugger off to? Where in the balls did he go? I don't feel it's fair that he's activating warp. Alright, let's go back to my previous target.
What the hell happened here?
Where do I start? We had the entire fleet waiting for them. We thought we could end this war once and for all.
I see that worked well
Then
for you,
we
bro.
folded in with something. I've never seen anything like it. Whatever it was.
It's kind of irritating how you keep on having to hold back to stop moving forward. That's extremely annoying, and even then you keep moving forward. You just slow down. There's no need for that.
They hung around just long enough to test a new toy on the world below. Whatever it is, it's headed for Earth.
Ah. So good luck to you guys.
The last attack folded in from a short distance out, possibly from a staging post and patrol route. Reynolds, take your wingman, go check it out. We'll finish our repairs. Report back the moment you find anything.
Copy that. You heard him, Adams. Let's go.
So I'm going to call this particular video for here, and I'll probably release a second part. But I'll give you my initial findings. The game's fun. It is. It has some irritations, predominantly in combat, where you're trying to hit a target. Certain weapons feel too slow, plus certain weapons have, well, I'm just going to go ahead and say terrible range. On the other hand, it is fun, and I really do like the backdrops. I'm a sucker for space generally, space kind of sci-fi, to be honest. I feel that there are some mistakes, predominantly in how you acquire targets. It can feel a bit hit and miss whether you actually hit them with certain weapons, but perhaps as you go forward you unlock better stuff, that will be somewhat mitigated. Overall though, it is kind of fun, and I don't think you're going to expect miracles with this one. I'm going to do another video because I want to kind of get further into it, but for those of you who just want to know now, I've released this video. If you're still on the fence, I suggest you probably watch tomorrow's video, as I'll get a little bit further and you guys can make some more decisions. Anyway, I'm going to have to call it because I want to make myself food because I'm very hungry. So I will call you, well, probably call you. I will see you guys soon. Take care of yourselves and bye for now.